evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the 2nd of October 2024. I am Tabitha Ako. First, the major headlines. ABN PDP member defects to APC. Petrol imports reduced by 3.58 billion naira liters after subsidy removal. And on foreign scene, Biden orders U.S. forces to aid Israel's defense against Iran. We'll take commercials and be right back for the details and many more. Stay connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now on the details. Honorable Chris Wanta, a member of the House of Representatives representing Ukwo East West in Abia State, has defected from the People's Democratic Party PDP to the All Progressive Congress APC. The announcement was made by Speaker Tajuddin Abbas during plenary on Wednesday in Abuja. In reaction to the defection, Deputy Minority Leader Aliyu Madaki cited a section of the Constitution and called for Nwata's seat to be declared vacant. 16 months into his administration, President Bola Tinubu says he inherited a country with damaged security from his predecessor, former President Muhammadu Buhari. In his Independence Day speech, President Tinubu said he took over the leadership of Africa's most populous country at a critical juncture. Nigeria has achieved approximately 10% self-sufficiency in wheat production, with ambitious plans to reach 70% in the next 5 years. Former Executive Director of the Lake Chad Research Institute, Dr. Oluwasina Olabanji, shared insights on Nigeria's journey toward wheat self-sufficiency at the ongoing West and Central Africa Wheat Collaborative Network Wheat Second Regional Summit in Abuja on Wednesday. Federal government has extended its subsidized rice program to alleviate food insecurity in Nigeria, with sales set to launch in Lagos, Kano, Borno, and other states. Early in September, the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Abubakar Kyari, announced the launch of the 40,000 naira per 50 kg subsidized rice in Abuja, stating that the initiative was part of a broader strategy to ensure that no Nigerian goes to bed hungry. He said the subsidized rice program aims to provide relief to citizens amid soaring market prices. The current market price of a 50 kg bag of rice is about 90,000 naira. It is close to 100,000 naira in some other locations. The National Bureau of Statistics recorded a reduction in petrol importation following the removal of fuel subsidies by President Tinubu in May 2023. It also said the total of fuel imports reduced to 20.30 billion liters in 2023 from the 23.54 billion liters recorded in 2022, showing a decrease of 13.77% year-on-year. It disclosed this in the latest petroleum products distribution statistics released by the agency on Tuesday, as it noted that petrol imports dropped by 3.58 billion liters in the second half of 2023 compared to the year's first half. Huriwa has criticized the 30-day National Youth Conference announced by President Bola Tinubu in his Independence Anniversary broadcast. Huriwa described the proposed conference as a wasteful and ineffective exercise designed to deflect attention from the government's failures. In a statement signed by its national coordinator, Emmanuel Onwubiko, Huriwa condemned the conference as a superficial attempt to engage with the youth while ignoring the pressing issues confronting Nigerians' young population. The United Arab Emirates flag carrier Emirates flight landed at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos on Tuesday. This is coming 2 years after the suspension of operation by the airline over several issues, including unresolved trapped funds belonging to the airline. However, the flight EK783, which touched down at the old terminal of the Murtala Mohammed International Airport at exactly 3:32 p.m., arrived with several empty seats on its Boeing 777-300ER. Though the number of passengers on board could not be immediately ascertained, several passengers who spoke with our correspondent said there were many empty seats on the flight. And on foreign scene, France has condemned Israeli airstrikes in Lebanon, stating that too many civilians, women and children have died as a result of the action. France Ministry for Europe and Foreign Affairs expressed its concern about reports of ground incursions by the Israeli army in southern Lebanon, adding that civilians, whether Lebanese or Israelis, must under no circumstance be targeted. According to the ministry, France is opposed to any Israeli ground operation in Lebanon. France has condemned Israeli airstrikes in Lebanon, saying the action has caused an unacceptable number of civilian casualties, including dozens of children and women. Israel's defense against Iranian attacks has received assistance from U.S. forces following President Joe Biden's order. This was disclosed in a statement issued on Wednesday by the White House. According to the Daily Post, Iran on Tuesday launched missiles against Israel. President Joe Biden has ordered the United States forces to help Israel's defense against Iran. And on sport news, Manchester United and Manchester City have now tied for the longest winning streak in UEFA Champions League history. Pep Guardiola's side achieved the feat after beating Slovan Bratislava in the Champions League on Tuesday. Before the game, Man City's clash with Slovan Bratislava, the citizens sat one game behind Man United on the leaderboard for the longest undefeated streak in the Champions League. Manchester City have now equaled their Premier League rival, Manchester United, for the longest unbeaten run in UEFA Champions League history. The Danish forward Chido Obi Martin has been included in Man U's first team as their third striker after Joshua Zirkzee and Ramos Holland. According to a post on Fabrizio Romano's X handle on Wednesday, the 16-year-old is expected to get some minutes going into the current campaign. The move by Manchester United is apt, considering the current form of its strikers who are yet to get up and running, with just one Premier League goal scored by Zirkzee so far after 6 Premier League matches. And that sport news brings us to the end of the news at 8. But before we go, a recap of our major headlines. Abia PDP rep member defects to APC. Petrol imports reduced by 3.58 billion naira liters after subsidy removal. And on foreign scene, Biden orders U.S. forces to aid Israel's defense against Iran. For this and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng or follow us on all our social media platforms displayed on your screen. Do have a pleasant night rest. I am Tabitha Ako. Stay safe.